Trent spotted filming with Liverpool West Derby home. Yes, so you're right about that. I've got the image actually here in front of me. I don't know what this means, by the way. It could just be a day in the life of Trent Alexander-Arnold. But you are right. There have been images doing the rounds today of Trent in and around, I think West Derby is where he's from. I don't know Liverpool that well to know all the areas in it, but I think it's certainly a good sign. I don't know if it means anything about Trent's future, but there are undoubted images of him recording with some of the Liverpool media team. So, we'll wait and see what that is. I don't think it's a contract extension, to be honest. I think it's probably a day in the life of kind of thing, but still, it's better than bad news, isn't it? So, we'll talk through that as well. On the Trent situation, I might as well kick off with that one for everyone that's in nice and early. Team Talk and posted by the Anfield Buzz, always like to credit where these things come from. They say Trent Alexander-Arnold is set to reject Real Madrid. Let me just sit on that sentence for a second because God, that feels good to say. I hope it's true. But anyway, it said Trent Alexander-Arnold is set to reject Real Madrid. FSG now have a major, all in capitals, belief that Trent won't leave. Liverpool have gained confidence and expect Trent's renewal before Christmas. Now, look, I'm going to be speaking with David Lynch on Wednesday, and I'm going to put this to him. But it's good news to see these type of things come out. I wouldn't, again, be dancing in the streets just yet, but it's certainly better than the stuff we've seen coming out of the Spanish side, which has always been that Trent's made his mind up that he's leaving, yada yada. So we'll wait and see on this. They say Liverpool want to get it done before Christmas. I would say we absolutely have to get it done before Christmas. You can't possibly go into the January international window with this unresolved. So let's wait and see there. Andy, how are you, bro? Said, stoked to hear the Trent news. To be fair, Mr. Lynch has always stated they're in talks that is positive and no signs of him wanting to leave. Again, though, I would say, as good as it is to read these things, mate, and I'm buzzing about it as well, I would take it with a bit of a pinch of salt because it's team talk for now. If there's some more meat on these bones and we get other journalists start to come out and, back this up, then happy days. It's certainly always better to read these positive updates than maybe some of the negative ones. Daniel said, who do you think we should prioritise? Whose contract? I think for the here and now, Virgil and Mo are the most important to me because if they went out with a team, I think there'd be big, big holes to fill. So I would say those two. But I want all three, Daniel. I'm going to be greedy, mate. I want all three to stay. God AWOL said, Mo and Trent already still a Merseyside. VVD returns early with no real injury. This news about them being confident in Trent, I reckon all three will be announced before the end of this week. Well, I don't know about the end of this week, mate. But look, I'm just waiting for that news. Same as you all. We want that to be the case. We want them to be extended. So if we get that good news, then happy days. Daniel said, Craig, in my view, if they thought Trent was leaving, why would they do an origin story and make a video with Trent only in place that he grew up? Seems like he's signing an extension. I hope. I can see your line of thinking there, Daniel. Makes sense. Like when I said earlier on, when I seen the image as well, I certainly thought it's a positive thing seeing him there doing his history of Liverpool. So yeah, like you, mate, I hope that's a sign that maybe things are moving in the right direction. Could Conor Bradley switch to the left side if Trent stays? So I'm not a fan of inverted fullbacks. I do like my left back to be a left footer, my right back to be a right footer. Could he do it? Yes. Would it be effective enough or as effective as maybe Conor Bradley playing at right back? I'd rather him stick at the right back situation. But, we do have to start figuring out a way to get him more game time because Conor Bradley can't become the next Nico Williams where he doesn't get a look in, So I hope he does get some game time. If Arner wants to try him on the left, certainly wouldn't be against it.